Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So if you're new here, my name is Glenda, and on my channel you will find me making over all different kinds of spaces in my home as I am trying to transition every single space, and also I furniture flip. I recently just wiped out the last set of furniture that I had, and I went ahead and I sold that, and now I have just one more dresser left that I just finished restoring, and hopefully will be selling pretty soon. So I don't have any inventory left in my home that I can refinish or paint or redo or make over. And so I decided I was going to take you along with me to thrift stores. I haven't had much luck on Facebook Marketplace, which is where I usually buy used furniture so that I can resell it, but I haven't had very much luck there. So I decided, why not hit the thrift stores while I have some time and bring you along with me and show you exactly what I look for when I am thrifting, and see if I can find a couple of pieces that I can take back home with me so that I can redo over the next few weeks. Depending on how much space I have left in the bed of the truck and how many pieces I end up finding here on this first place will determine on how many other places I'll take you to. So if you want to see me go ahead and thrift some furniture, then just keep watching. Okay, so the first thing I had to do when I got there was go through the paint and stain primer section, and I was actually able to score a bin shellac quart size primer, which was priced at only $6.99, which to me is like insane. Most places, as you can see, have them priced well over $20, and this is definitely a steal that I could not pass up. So walking through this first aisle, I spotted this small cabinet, and the first thing I like to do is check for a maker stamp or mark, and this one appeared to be a Broyhill. So we know it's a good quality piece, solid wood construction. The price was a bit steep for me. At least for its size, it was set at $25, which to some people may not seem like a lot, but it just had a lot of details that I wasn't a fan of, like the details on the doors and the difference in material on the top. So for me personally, I passed this one up. I think though that this would make a great little like kitchen or a coffee bar, but just not the right piece for me. These desk and chair combos were taking up the majority of the floor section where they have furniture. Then I came across this really interesting piece, but it was priced at $100, which was way too much money, at least for me. I feel like at $100 for a piece like this, it wouldn't leave much room for profit. Plus, it had a really poor paint job on it that would need to be removed, and overall, it was just too much work to get in between every single little crevice if I wanted to remove the finish that was on there. I tried finding something similar online to see if it was worth anything, but I couldn't find anything. So if anyone knows maybe what it's worth, let me know in the comments. So right across from that white piece, I spotted these two identical small tables, and I didn't buy them, and now I kind of wish I did, only because they were $5 a piece, which is a great steal. And the first thing that came to my mind when I saw these was a fluted table. So I think that these tables would be perfect for that. Epoxy on the top for a faux marble look would also be another really cool idea. What kept me from buying them was actually this dresser. Now that we're approaching summer, we know that the hot weather is here to stay. And August is just right around the corner, which is the hottest month here in Texas. Thanks to our friends over at Drill, I am able to actually beat the heat this summer by having Drill's smart fan in my home. Drill is a top household fan brand in the US, and their Polyfan 513S uses smart Wi-Fi, voice control, and works with Amazon Alexa and Google Home. Simply download the app and you're able to control the fan directly from your smart device like your phone. Its moderate and compact design fits right into most home spaces and isn't an eyesore like traditional fans. Its strong wind and moderate size makes it suitable for medium-sized rooms. As you can see, I don't have a ceiling fan in our living room, so there isn't much airflow, but the Polyfan is able to effectively promote air movement with strong winds and high airflow speed. But even at its highest speed, it operates quietly. Just take a listen. It comes with 8 built-in speeds, 12-hour on and off timer, 6 modes including auto, turbo, normal, natural, sleep, or even custom, adjustable pedestal, omnidirectional oscillation, and more. They have a variety of poly fans to choose from, like the 502S or the 513S I mentioned earlier. They are having their major mid-year sale for incredible savings on this essential summer companion. Do not miss out. Check out Trio's polyfans using the link down in the description. So this was also priced only at $5 and it had a previous price under it. At least it seemed like there was a sticker under the $5 sticker tag, which told me that it'd probably been sitting there for a while and no one had purchased it and they were likely trying to get rid of it to make more room. I couldn't find a maker mark anywhere, but its bones are solid, dovetail drawers. It was pretty heavy. And it's a solid wood and plywood construction. So overall, I think it was a really good, solid piece. It does need a little more work than I would prefer in order to get it to have a nice, clean, smooth finish, but I think it'll be worth it. At $5, I think this would make great content for you guys to see how I can transform it. And large dressers like this tend to sell really well in my area, so I couldn't pass it up. Now, the last piece I saw at the store with some potential was this small side table. And it looked like there was a second one over by the first cabinet I had shown you. They weren't the same size, unfortunately. A simple raw wood look would easily sell in my area, but I don't think they would sell well if I had sold two different size ones or if it was just one that I was purchasing and reselling. So I decided to skip on these, but small pieces like this are great to start off with. So I did want to mention them even though I didn't actually end up purchasing them. So this was all I could find at this place, but once home it was time to unload everything, and you'll notice I actually have another larger piece on the bed of the truck. So when I was on my way to the thrift store, a person I had messaged about this cabinet had responded and asked if I could come like literally right there in that moment since they were in the middle of moving things out. So of course I was like, yes, I will be there. So I'm 20 minutes away, on my way now. So of course I went. So the previous owner did begin to paint this piece and didn't finish it. Luckily, all of the inside is untouched. Normally, I wouldn't do such a big piece like this, at least not anymore. I feel like I don't gravitate towards big pieces anymore just because they just take up too much space, too much time, and they usually take longer to sell because not everybody's looking for these big pieces anymore. But I couldn't help it because when I first saw it on Facebook Marketplace, the first thing that it reminded me of was of that viral Walmart black arched cabinet. It's definitely not the same by any means. It's not identical to the Walmart cabinet, but it has similar features in the fact that it has storage and it also has glass and then the arch on the top, even though the arch is a little bit smaller than I would prefer. I think that this would look really, really nice in a nice black and wood tone combo look. And I honestly think it'll sell very quickly. So I'm going to use those similar arched cabinets as inspiration for this piece. I cannot wait to see how I transform these two pieces, and I hope you stick around to see it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed following me along at the thrift store today. I had a lot of fun showing you all of the different things that I saw at the store and hope to do this type of video again. So let me know if you enjoyed it. If you didn't, also let me know so that I don't make any more of these videos. Thanks again for watching. I love y'all. Be kind, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye.